For the last 3 decades, if a hospital in New York needed a syringe, an IV tube, or a surgical mask, it came from one place. China controlled a staggering 70% of the global medical supply chain. But in 2026, that empire is fracturing. Welcome to the Global Alpha. Today we are tracking a $175 billion silent exodus. The United States government and massive institutional investors have realized a terrifying truth. Relying on a geopolitical rival for life-saving medical tech is a national security threat. Tariffs are rising. Contracts are being ripped up. But those billions of dollars have to go somewhere. They require a partner with scale, precision, and democratic stability. Enter India. The new pharmacy of the world is rapidly becoming the medical device factory of the world, and a select few companies are absorbing the massive US demand. Companies like Polymedicure and HMD are scaling at unprecedented rates to fill the vacuum. In this video, we uncover the data behind the India-US medical corridor and reveal the institutional alpha hiding right in front of us. Let's dive into the supply chain. Let's look at the catalyst. For years, the global math was simple. China offered the cheapest labor. The US outsourced its medical security to save a few cents on the dollar. But then the cracks appeared. Severe supply chain bottlenecks, rising geopolitical friction, and a terrifying realization in Washington. Relying on a single rival nation for critical healthcare infrastructure is no longer just bad business. It is a catastrophic national risk. This birthed the era of China Plus One. It started as a whisper, but today it is a strict mandate. US procurement officers are ripping up old playbooks. They demand geographic diversification, IP protection, and democratic stability. The capital is moving, and it is landing directly in the manufacturing hubs of Delhi, NCR, Haryana, and Gujarat. This isn't just theory. Look at the numbers. While legacy US brands struggle with debt, Indian giants are playing a different game. Take Polymed. With 20-plus facilities and a focus on high-precision IV cannulas, they've delivered a 28% profit growth CAGR over the last 5 years. In 2026, they are a global mid-cap power with a rock-solid balance sheet. Then there is the volume. Hindustan Syringes and Medical Devices, or HMD, is one of the world's largest producers of syringes, manufacturing over 4 billion units annually. In a world where US hospitals seek reliable volume outside of China, HMD's scale is an American lifeline. Add to that the expertise of Romson's in consumables and SMR's Medismart brand in surgical gloves, and you see a complete ecosystem ready to take over. Even new hungry players like LifeShield Healthcare Private Limited are entering the fray. Based out of Delhi, this specialist in high-end surgical blades and their Unicut disposable scalpels is proving that India's manufacturing ceiling is higher than anyone expected. By obsessively pursuing USFDA and CEE certifications, they are proving that India is no longer just about low cost. It's about global quality standards. The PLI scheme for medical devices is actively shifting the gravitational pull of global trade. By incentivizing domestic manufacturing, India is offering US buyers exactly what they want: reliability. So, what is the alpha for the modern investor? It is understanding that this is a multi-decade wealth transfer. The $175 billion shift is only in its first inning. Mainstream media is distracted by consumer electronics and auto tariffs. But the smart institutional money is quietly flowing into Indian mid-cap medtech and healthcare logistics. As the 2026 tariff reset takes full effect, companies positioned in the US-India corridor will see unprecedented export volumes. The moat is being built right now. At the Global Alpha, we believe that understanding the factory floor is the key to understanding the stock market. If you want to stay ahead of the massive industrial shifts, defining the next decade of wealth, you are in the right place. Subscribe to the Global Alpha for our weekly intelligence reports. Until next time, protect your capital and seek the alpha.